morning. Not so good morning, guys. It is 7:02. Brian decided to wake up about 5:50-ish. I mean, not too bad. So I brought him back to our room and laid him down. I still had like 20 minutes before my alarm went off. Didn't get that 20 minutes back of sleep, but whatever. So I'm ready to go. I didn't leave as early as yesterday, but I want to leave now. So let's get to it. I got done, I got done a little early in my science class, and then I talked to financial aid, and that's a big old mess. So now I'm in the car. It's 74 degrees. Well, I feel like it's more than that. I mean, I have a black car, so the heat from that, oh, it's just so hot. So I'm going to go home, eat some lunch, do homework. The one main class I'm struggling right now is math, and it should be easy, but I've always struggled in math, so there's that piece. But again, I had an hour break, so I was in the library working on math. Yeah, nothing new really going on. Day 3 of classes. I'm tired. I knew this was gonna happen, but that's just how it works. So yeah, I don't have much to say right now. I'm just exhausted. Brian woke up at like 5:50 this morning. I don't know why, but yeah, so I'm tired. I can't even speak. I'm that tired. So I'm going to go home, eat, homework, and then Brian has speech at 3, so I'm going to do that. And then since the speech place is in the same town as where my mom lives, my mom's gonna watch him so I can do some more homework and studying for a couple hours and not have to worry about Brian bugging me, because if you're a parent and a college student, you know that sometimes trying to do both just doesn't work. So that's what's going on, and I will talk with you guys later. Bye. Trying to push me off the bed.
Ew.
Trying to push me off the bed. Ooh, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we're both on the ground. Wakey, wakey. Time for school. You wanna go to school today? You wanna go to school today? Good morning, guys. It is 8:37. I just dropped Brian off. This morning I don't have class till 10, so it's kind of a little late start, and it's nice out of the whole week. Thursdays I can take Brian to school, so that's nice. But I got my coffee this morning. This time I went to Human Bean. Got my vanilla hazelnut latte. So I got my coffee. I'm done. I'm just gonna head over there now, and I'll just be there a little bit early, which is totally fine. I'd rather be early than late. So that's what's going on, and let's go. Whoa. Hey guys, so it is noon. Just got out of my linguistics class. And since I had coffee, I was way more alert than I was Tuesday. Tuesday, I was so exhausted and I felt like I was like half asleep during that class. But this morning, it was a good class. And we had reading to do for homework. You never really realized when you are reading words that they're different sounds. I don't know if this is going to make any sense, but like an ED, D, and T endings of a word. Like when I first read the list, I was like, well, what's wrong with it? And then it explained certain words have the ending of an ED, D, and T. I mean, this is probably confusing, doesn't make any sense, but that like blew my mind when I read that. But words and sounds, my mind is totally like, that's what linguistics has done to me. So now that I'm done, I'm gonna head back to town, and I'm picking Brian up from school at 1 because he's got speech at 1:15. So I'll probably just head to his school and just chill in the parking lot, probably see what homework I need to do that is due for tomorrow, so I can wait and take him to speech. And then while he's in speech for 2 hours, I'll probably just go to the library in town and do some more studying. That way the library is more in town than actually going all the way home and back. A lot more, not necessarily, that I can't even speak. It's not necessary to go home and when the library is closer. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so I am heading to town now, and then I'll pick up Brian for speech. Okay, yeah. All right, bye guys. Hey guys, good morning. It is 6:48. I realized leaving at 6:50 was better for me, so I can get there just a little bit earlier. I have math. We're doing, for this math class, there's time for a lab, which I believe we do stuff on the computer. And this math class is longer on Fridays, and it's the only class I have, but I'm meeting the math teacher at 12:30 to work on some math problems because I'm really struggling. So I made a sandwich, and I have some snacks and some other homework for my other classes to do, because I'll have, 2.5 hours before I meet with the math teacher, so I figured why not obviously bring other class homework to get that done, so then I don't have to worry about during the weekend. So that is what's going on. I made a different type of coffee this morning. I made some toast for breakfast. I usually don't eat breakfast, but I figured why not, so I did. So let's get on with this trip to school. Yay. All right, check in with you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, it is about 1:43 and I'm on the road. I spent about an hour with my math teacher. She helped me with some of the confusion on questions I had in our little activity book that we were assigned. And then I can't remember if I mentioned this before, for this math course, it's Math 213. Again, it's the last 3 math course series for education majors, and it's called a skills test, and there's 25 questions. You have to get at least 20 right. It's stuff that I should know, stuff from last year, but then the break of the summer and all that, and just with my learning, how I learn, it was just difficult for me. So we went over those questions, and a lot of the stuff that I got wrong, I only had I was so close to the answer, or miscalculations. We can't use calculators, so that kind of sucks. So my mental math was off a little bit, and then I remembered kind of how to do some of the equations, but then just forgot, how to get there or set it up or whatever. But overall, it was a really good hour session with her. So there's also, I picked up a few practice not worksheets, but practice tests. Basically the same format and everything, just different numbers for the questions. So I picked up a couple copies of that so I can practice. And again, with that, we can, obviously you have to retake it every time to pass it. And if you don't pass it by week 10, you automatically fail the class, no matter if all the assignments you've done in class you got an A in. If you don't pass the skills test, you fail. So obviously I want to start out right now that I'm at, you don't want to waste money and have to retake classes. I mean, I've already had to do that a couple times at community college, so it's not fun. But overall, it was good. So also now the math tutoring, when I looked online, it said the math center to get help didn't open till next week. So I know I can go in there or schedule some hours with my math teacher again. So that is the plan, and now I am on my way home. Yep, and Brian's has no appointments today, so he is in school till 4:45, or I guess technically whenever I want to pick him up. So now I can use this time to relax or do more homework and stuff. So that is what I'm gonna do. Yay, Friday. All right, talk to you later. Oh my goodness, talk to you guys later. All right, bye.